much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yep.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over. Yeah, buddy.
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Oi!
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
You can't...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Allow me to teach you.
Stop that one.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Tango! Come on!
Release me!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on... as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The Merlin's beard!
What should I do? The flames make the pious sing.
This is uncharted territory. How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Hello.
Revelio.
Sweet.
You ignore it quite well, though, didn't you?
kid. You're about to wish you hadn't. Incendio.
This place has seen better days.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Past the roads. On the right track. The beasts are safer now.
Incendio.
Oh, I keep finding stuff that I don't know. That's what this is. I got classes to it. See that I got.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, the strong button.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ooh, okay, that's how I get up there. All right, yeah. down here. Take items.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, it's over there on the other side of this wall.
Incendio. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oops.
Revelio.
Nickname.
Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Why wasn't it open up earlier? Again, there's nothing in here, so I guess I just...
Accio. Incendio. An encampment. This must be it.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first suspicions. Friends are now, don't I?
Looks as if there's more than one.
I won't rest. Dead.
I've never seen a sword like it. You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Is somebody there? Hello?
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
It's no doubt.
Why, it's a grapple you are.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. It's no doubt.
One less human to worry about.
How many of you are there?
You will regret.
Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Oh, come on, you're not the one trying to love you also.
I won't rest.
Was that your best?
You did it again! Are you kidding me? I'm not on that guy. Why am I? Are you with somebody else? Thank you.
But then surrender now.
That was meant for me.
You won't get away with that.
Why, man? I'm really feeling this guy.
You won't stop me. Easily
Come on, I was trying to. Oh my goodness.
much too slow.
Oh shit.
A miss. That was pitiful.
Yeah, I didn't want to give up with a freaking hag. Cast it out. The outside is over here. Great. Where you at?
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Quite an enchantment. The cards are turning to Arn. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oops. Oops, did it again. Let me go here. Okay, I don't know. Where I didn't need the heck. Let's go. Here we go. Someone I know. Maybe no degree hall. Gryffindor. Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Quest. Missing pages. Carted away. Was forgot to turn that one in. Oops. So you have to go back to the map. So I'll go back over here. Go turn this in. Darn it. Totally forgot to turn that card away.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
if you're here for my...
Oh, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
I'm glad you're all right. I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints.
That's a lie.
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What's a nice idea, Ron? I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay, there we go.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my work.
Why is there two here?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always said.
I'll be hearing back soon about the position that opened up at the ministry.
Revelio.
My gear slots are already full. Yay. Let's see what I got here. Any better gloves? Nope. We can do these blue ones. Wait, why does that act like that's new? Oh, because they're the same as these. They are and they aren't. What the heck? I want that one to go away. Okay, it didn't go away. Oops, didn't get that one on the top row. Got it now. What else is new? Something is new. New combat. I think it's 25, right? 24, I only want to buy 4.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Sell
What
my
do you have
gear
for
that I
sale?
don't need.
What can I
That's
help
what
you
I
with
do.
today?
Sell the gear I don't need. There.
I hope to see you again sometime.
On it.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
What has something to do with this ball in the hole down there? What? It didn't go in the hole. What the fuck? Come back here, bro.
Self would be proud.
I wonder what's this way. I have no idea. It's a boatyard. Nope, it's a little island. Oh, it's a little island. Chest, a poacher's hat. Actually, it was important on the treasure chest. I don't remember. Items, weapons, and arrows. Basically useless for me. There's the bow house right there. Let's go to the bow house. This pilot closest to the Great Hall is according to the map.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Incendio. Incendio.
Stop it! Jeez Louise.
Revelio.
Alrighty then. That was nice. Still, I don't want this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Can't imagine this thing inside. Oh, it's right here, huh?
Lumos.
Here, little guy.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, here we go, guys. Go. I know where you go to. Let's go.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This is where you fly through on the broom, isn't it? When you get to that point, not to that point yet. You fly past this.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Can't hear me shit yet. Alright, then.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around about the coast. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
See, I know
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Revelio.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one flows through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Our students never will on the can shoot.
Revelio.
Delicious food and won't find themselves a bit peckish likely. It only makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Revelio.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick
Technically,
his regards.
they got a mask on the base. You can't see me in the skies. Yeah, that's right.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Revelio.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however. In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Really, that sounds
Very
intriguing.
well.
Let's go.
I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it. I'm thinking I will, but let's go. Take me there.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with him. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? Maybe speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
If the headsman could only see me now.
Ironic, really. Never been as level.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Sure,
If
I'm
that's what I
game.
need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous!
See, this is
Of course,
different. If
a
you're in
mortal
Gryffindor, this is
holding a
what you
wand
get.
has
If
an
you're
advantage over us ghosts.
Ravenclaw,
You
you
can
go
simply
to the
blast away to your
Owlry,
heart's content. Remember,
and
the game's
when
not
it's
over
gathering
until
to
you find him
Slytherin, you go
5
to a cave,
times.
and I don't know where you go to for Hufflepuff.
Begin! Cast away until
No, not Hufflepuff,
Jackdaw's
yeah.
no match for you.
So are they in the pumpkins?
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast them.
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this?
I could do that too if I had a body. And a body.
Incendio.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing! I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing!
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like this.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Looking, we've got to find him. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Won't be long now.
Oh, what fun! A sting is playing!
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad. for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
I'm in Hogsmeade now, north near the castle, which is fantastic.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're in Hogsmeade, you got one of Hogsmeade. We're going to the forest. Maybe. There's a lock on it. Which means I got to learn this from the spell first. I don't have to, I don't think, but probably required. Defense against the dark arts. Let's go there. That's where my quest is at.
Travel broadens the mind.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, during the day. I was wondering why I wasn't starting. Hey, I did. I advanced the time and it's still freaking. Oh my goodness. The heck, bro. That's what I thought I did.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Here I am, as good as my word.